Hey everybody, how's it going? A real diversity here. We are back with another video. Let's start a video off with some opening our packs. We have not opened our packs today, but we will be playing with our Garchomp deck, Sylveon Garchomp Rampardos deck. I'm not sure how popular this deck is. I seen it a while ago. This is my second video, so go watch that one if you. But I seen it this deck a while ago. I was like, okay, let me try it out. Garchomp's my favorite, like Gen, really probably my favorite. Like Gen, definitely, probably second. I don't know, between him and Infernape, my second or first Gen 4 Pokemon, and definitely just one of my favorites. So as soon as I seen Garchomp, I was like, yep, we're gonna run it. I remember trying to make Infernape work a while ago, and I was also in that one of my last videos. I showed my win percentages, and my lowest win percentage was like back in like the first or second season, and I had like 50% win rate or something like that. And because I've left all these EV, and this is a new one too. I've left all, yeah, it's gonna show us too after this. All the EVs, I love all the fancy EVR. I wish there was a deck that was coherent with all of them. I would love to have a deck that just like look how nice Sylveon. We're one short, which I'm assuming. No, we got Leafeon, Vaporeon. Who would that be? We got Umbreon, Espeon, Jolteon. Who could that possibly be? I know someone's probably screaming in the comments. Icy. It could be Glaceon. Wait, let me look at these other ones. See if I can see. Is Glaceon one? I don't know who that other one could be. So we got Umbreon, Espeon. Like the only one I can think of is Glaceon. Yeah, right. Wait, that's the only one left, right? Am I tripping? Is there even anyone left besides Glaceon? I have not. I'm pretty sure, right? Because that was just all the EVs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think it's on 8 EVs. So I think that has to be Glaceon. Alright, anyways, that's all the packs. Let me show you guys the deck real quick, and then let's jump right into it. My win percentage this season is really nice. Oh, first let me do this because I would definitely forget. I would definitely forget to do this. And I'll glance real quick at the wonder picks just to make sure there's no EXs I'm missing. Oh, and also I guess to go ahead and open this or flip this. I usually always just pick where they were. It works like very rarely. Greedent though. Did not get Greedent this time, but that's fine. They always do like a so Dialga. Wait. Oh, is it because I should definitely have this Dialga? Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever actually got this normal Dialga. Every Dialga I pulled was like one of the fancy ones. I don't think I ever grabbed it. I was like, I should definitely have that Dialga already. No EXs that I want to throw anything at. Okay, cool. Let me show you guys the deck, and then, which again, this is, like I said, part 2. So if you guys want to see more gameplay besides this one, and we'll definitely probably do another one, definitely go check out the first video if you haven't. It should be like right, like the last video before this one comes out. Okay, here's the deck. Nothing crazy, very simple. A lot of Pokemon, but trust me, this deck it gets the job done. Oh, speaking of that, okay, never mind. Couldn't cancel in time. Which, if you wanna speed up getting into a match, try canceling it. You can. I've never been able to cancel on time. Almost every time you press cancel, it's like, oh no, too late. Found the match. If you're ever searching too long for a match, cancel. Guarantee you'll be in a match the moment you cancel it. All right, let's see. I'm excited. This deck has been on a roll. I know. I mean, not lie. I feel like I played maybe 10 games with this deck, and I think I've only lost one time. And I think that was because we couldn't get set up. I think because they had a Savali. They had Savali. So, and surprise, as many Pokemon in this deck. I think that was there's our worst game because we could not evolve at all. And I think their Savali just dominated us too early. But we played really nicely into Savali, and this looks like it may be a potential free win. Last time I had to wait this long for it to load. I think I got a free win, so I'm just gonna keep talking for now though. But I'll if it keeps going, I'll pause it so you guys aren't gonna wait so long. But let me finish this thought I had. Savali, we play really nice into it, because if we here's the thing. If we go second, we hit Savali for 40. We start almost every match unless we're unlucky with Gibble. Now, sometimes we can start with Eevee. That's not a bad, especially if we go second, because we start with Eevee. The only time we want to start with Eevee if we go second, because that way, because if not, then we have to waste our first energy on our second turn. We have to waste that to retreat Eevee out, and that's pretty wasteful, and it sets us kind of back a little bit. So that's the only thing is that. So but if we start the match, we want to start the match with our match with Gibble, and if we start and we go second, we can swing for 40 on Savali or Type Null, and then okay, there's better. Wait, you were what? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh my goodness, guys, that just ruined my streak. I just realized I was on the wrong network. Sometimes if I'm on my other network, it'll have like security issues with Pocket. So god darn it. I should have checked. I was wondering what's taking so long. I could have sworn I was not on the network. Great. I don't know what my streak was at that point. I think I had already had like 3 wins or something. Oh no, that sucks. I was so confused as to why that was taking so long. Just gave our opponent a free dub there. Free dub. But anyways, yep. Type Null we hit for 40. Then if we can evolve into Garchomp, Garchomp swings for 70. So that's 110. And yep, enough to knock out. That is plenty to. Ooh, huh. If he does not evolve here, we're in good shape. We can go straight into Garchomp. Which, if he does, and we can't get a knockout, then I won't waste our rare candy here. Oh, he's got a... Actually, I might, just because I think he's gonna... this is actually one of the very few decks that plays really, really nicely into Soul Galelo. And I think this is a Soul Galelo deck, now that I'm looking at it. And we won't get the knockout, so actually, unless he plays, what's it called? We won't, okay, there it is, yeah. Cosmog. Yeah, we'll evolve here just so we can go ahead and put that 150 on him. And then I think if he comes in and attacks, he's yeah, pretty awesome start for us here. Yeah, he definitely has Soul Galelo at this point. I'd imagine this deck's built to get Soul Galelo out. And like, yeah, that's almost all like that. Like, yeah, not a bad deck combo actually. Not really bad at all. I wonder what he's gonna do here. Okay. And how much do you take from attacking? 10. We can survive. Yeah, we can 120, so 240, 60. Wait, will we survive? Oh, he heals up. Wait, how? Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting Soul Galelo is a type of stage 2. And I think we lose here because we have no way of yeah, we did not manage to pick up another well, let me see how much. I'm pretty sure that's only yeah, 110, so not enough. Too quick. Well, 1 L wasn't legit, but 2 L's back to back. But this deck does extremely well. I had just seen a video. I haven't watched any meta deck videos in a while. I was like winning with this deck quite a bit. So I was like, okay, is this the meta deck? I wasn't seeing a lot of other people playing it. So I was like, is this the meta deck? Question mark. But then I seen a clip, not a clip, but a thumbnail, excuse me, of meta deck, and I seen Sol Galelo at the front of it, and I was like, when did he get back as the when it, like, you know, is this legit or is this just like some old, like is he really like the meta now? So I'm after seeing that, I kind of get now why. Damn, I'm kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place. Do we go Eevee here? No, that would be dumb. I think that's dumb. Nice. Yeah, instant offense, especially if he doesn't see his Sylveon here. But an Arceus, interesting. What a solid hand here. Okay, it's almost, I don't want to say, it would be super extremely rare for us not to get our rare candy here. I'm not tripping if we don't get the rare candy either, because as long as we can get like Gibble too. So, I mean, not Gibble, Goodbite. If we get Goodbite or the rare candy, we're in good shape. Does Sylveon come out here, I wonder? It does. That's interesting. Oh, and that's another interesting. So it looks like we put Sylveon in a hard spot here when we. So I wonder what he's gonna do here. Do you waste the energy to retreat? If you don't retreat here, you do take the chance of getting you do take the chance of getting getting knocked out here. So he is gonna retreat, looks like. If we do evolve here, then we can just go ahead and take out his Zubat. Which is, oh no, he doesn't. Interesting. I need a rare candy. Darn. This tricky here. I don't want to give up interesting. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Looks like he's not gonna, like, yeah, he's gonna swing for 70 for a knockout here. But then he's forced to keep that energy. Like, playing energy on Sylveon here is probably not ideal, because he's not gonna be able to do much with anything else here. Here's the Crobat, looks like. So this one, I was trying to really avoid that. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that at all costs, honestly. And now with Crobat, our Cranidos is not, like, is within range to get knocked out here. So we're like kind of just cross our, like, we have options here with this. We're gonna leave with our Skull Fossil because we have options here. Whether if we get the rare, okay, we don't get rare candy. If we get the, but what in the no rare candy is crazy, huh? Gee, okay. Both our rare candies bottom deck. That sucks to see. I think we have to just we have to play into so yeah, now he'll get a knockout. We have to kind of just play into the unfortunately, we have to play into this. only reason, let's see. Yeah, I think almost the and what's even is the chances that we get who we need anyway. And then hold on, let me make sure it says where each of your bench. So thank goodness we got something going here. And what's funny though, yeah, okay, he can't do anything here. Actually, could Crobat come in and hit pretty hard? All right, lucky us. That all panned out to a degree. I don't think we can get knocked out here by anybody. So this is probably one of the worst hands I've had. I've had insanely good luck with this deck. And not even good luck, but just consistent luck or consistency, I would say. Not even like we've just been getting lucky. But I usually get the cards I need within the time I need them. And I would say not seeing yeah, and that delay you just did, yeah, that's gonna cost him. He messed up. He shouldn't have attacked with Crobat here, because Crobat can retreat for free. He should. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, Crobat swings for 50. I thought it said 30 when I looked at it earlier. Dude, what in the absolute? And if I oh my god. And if I gave up, yeah, we needed Garchomp crazy early. Like we had 2 Oaks, and we got Sylveon. Still no rare candies. That has never happened with me in this deck. So, genuinely shocked. Genuinely shocked on that. That is super rare. So I'll take the L though. I had a lot of good luck. My win percentage is crazy high right now. So it is what it is. That's what Pocket. You're like you do quite often get bottom. What's it called? Your best cards get stuck at the bottom. All right. A much better looking hand, I should say. Are we going second? Okay, perfect. That sets us up pretty nicely here. Especially since we already got Rare Candy Skull also. If we can get a Pokeball here or just get Eevee here, that would be really nice. Maybe this is the only Eevee he had, but this is like the worst Eevee to get. Can't do nothing if you go first. Interesting. Yeah, I was saying you can't retreat here either. Let's just kind of take the knockout here. It's pretty funny. Pretty good for me. Well, he may potentially not. Let me not give him all the credit in the world, because he may potentially not have his Soul Galelo yet, but since he hasn't really made any major pulls there, but okay, good. That's a good sign. 30 plus 20. If we can get a good Garchomp here, that'd be nice. Perfect. Grachomp there would have been really nice to set us up for a dub here, but he not the best luck. But I think Sylveon next turn. We're set up pretty nicely, especially we get Sylveon. Switch here. Well, I'm kind of hot in this Rampardos. Actually, almost no reason to hide the Rampardos. What I've learned too is, I mean, like in that situation, what can he do? Okay, that's fine. I'm not really afraid of, like, we didn't need this knockout. Once he evolves to Solgaleo, he's in pretty like rough spot. Okay, good. He oaks there. I was kind of, I've noticed hand disruption kind of go down a little bit. I don't know why. Hand disruption just seems to be at an all-time low right now. Oh, and also, mind you this, we eat. Again, Rampardos isn't, one thing I love about Rampardos, he's not the most broken card. Again, this the build of this deck. Look how much ramp we just get on most of the time. He's not like most insane card. But like when you get him up, when he walks into a matchup, he's very intimidating. That was our, so we're out of Gibble here. I'm gonna just use this anyway for funsies. And then here, because we need to definitely pull Grachomp and a rare candy. I should have saved that Gibble. I don't know why I wasted it. It was very wasteful. But Rampardos alone will be able to handle this. Our opponent's still not back yet, so. Again, we'll take a hit here. Even though we'll knock ourselves out, we still win long run. And he's gonna have to retreat here, but it doesn't matter who he retreats to at all. I mean, he could retreat and heal up for 60, and then we take the knockout. That extra turn should help us get Garchomp set up. He would need 2 60s. Even then he has to take out Garchomp by himself. 120. The only way he wins there, he has to sacrifice this Cosmog, sacrifice that, and then he's gonna have to heal up here. So you're gonna have to heal up. Yep, Lily. You're gonna need another Lily next turn. And then again, you're stuck fighting with just this one Solgaleo. So and again, Sabrina, unless Sabrina's me and it has a what's it called, then we're kind of scared. But even then, that's not gonna happen because he would have to Sabrina me like this turn. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He would have to Sabrina me like this turn because so now he doesn't heal up. So I mean, this is fine. We'll take the hit. Cause you can't heal now. I mean, he may have a potion, but you can't heal now. Wait, was this the right play? 20. Yeah, because he can't heal even with a potion. Rampardos kills him. Yeah, we win regardless. So I don't know what he does here. He's gonna attack then run off. So. Yeah, even with a even if he double potion, he still would have lost there. Even with a double potion. Because he takes that 10, he'd be at 130. Yeah, it was almost no way of losing that. Once he got to that point, he probably shouldn't have sacrificed his second Cosmog and us pin damage into that Sylveon early. Well, Sylveon's one-shottable by Rampardos anyway, but yeah, he was just in a tough spot there. With the Sabrina play was smart though, because then that forced him. If I had mispicked there and played it didn't matter. But the only way that would have worked is if we just fumbled that, and then he had a Cyrus right behind it. So if he Sabrina's Sylveon gets hit, we gotta retreat, and then he Cyruses it back up. But even then, like he was still one-shotted. He was gonna get one-shotted by anybody. Oh, also, wait. Now I think, does Sylveon have a weakness to steel? Now that I think about it, Sylveon could have a weakness to steel that I wasn't even paying attention to. Okay, good. This deck sucks if they get good Misty Flips. I've definitely lost to this deck from a good Misty Flip. Yeah, I think you guys remember that one L I think I took before this. It was definitely against this deck, and they got a good Misty Flip early, and it pretty much put us on our backhands. It's crazy. I should have led with Eevee here. No early damage here is gonna be significant. So, and of course, yep. It's a better play for sure. Get Tails. Jesus Christ. Man, I should have led with Eevee. If I know that, I would just attack them last turn then, but it's fine. It gets rid of that Cyrus, so most decks aren't running more than one now these days. Now 8 days. Ugh, I would have just waited, man. Okay, nice. Wait for a retreat though. Let me do something here. Yeah, since he already has so much energy, let me go take you out real quick. It's gonna take you a minute to build up your bench. To build the bench back up. I was gonna go Garchomp and just attack his bench, but if I can avoid that EX from ever even coming out, that saves me a lot on the front end here. I am kind of nervous about a potential Cyrus, but since he's okay, good, yeah. Yep, smart. Again, this deck's I think another great thing about this deck is good late game, is good early game. Like, is good any game. Late game, once you oh my god, and it's so easy. It's like, back in the day, it was almost unfeasible to think about setting up 2 Garchomps, 2 Rampart. Like this deck, oh my god. You're almost like, if the game goes longer than 5 turns, you're guaranteed to almost set up both of your stage 2s. It's crazy. It's crazy with Sylveon. All right, if we see Garchomp soon, that'll be nice. Hopefully we pull out. If we pull Eevee, that would be nice too. Early Garchomp would be nice here. Nice. Okay. Give me Eevee. No Eevee. That's fine though. We still, if we can get Grachomp next turn, it'd be really nice. If not, I'm not tripping, because if he does play defensive with his Cosmog here, we can secure a. Ooh. He did have Oak though. Ugh, that sucks to see him getting so much draw early. He does teleport here. Interesting. Skarmory. So who you gonna pick? Skarmory up front, I'm gonna imagine. Yeah. Please give me Garchomp. God dang it. God darn it. Oh wait, I should do some math there. Do you knock us out? Do you knock us out next turn? 30, 50? Just no, just 50. All right, good. Great. He got a lot of good pulls early there. All right, we get Eevee though. We are just both Oaks, just one Oak, so I do want to heal next turn though, especially if we get Garchomp, so. Okay, we did get Garchomp though, so that's good to see. Save a rare candy here. So 50. If we attack you here, how much? Do we still survive next turn? 4. We'd be at 40. Okay. Yeah, I think it's worth killing Skarmory now. I think I just said that wrong. I think it's worth killing you now, because I was gonna just maybe attack his bench, but it's beneficial now, because then he can't come in and Oko us or nothing like that. So. And we still got a rare candy too, and so for any late game Ramparts or something like that. Really? Please get tails. 1 heads. That sucks. That is insanely bad. Jeez. All he needed was 1. Doesn't matter who I hit. I feel bad. His cards are bottom deck here. Looks like still haven't evolved yet. Crazy. Well, you did get lucky with that. I can't feel too bad. Why the fact we lost? No, we didn't lose anybody yet. All right, this is the smart play. We gotta take out one of them. So he's playing with 1 the entire game now. He can't play anything else, or there's Garchomp threat, honestly. So. No, well, I think we're most likely gonna get a better handy. I was saying we're almost guaranteed to get another rare candy. I won't even lie about that. It's 2 rare candies. It's like I think the only card left in our that we still have 2 copies of in the Yeah, okay. Did he still not get it? That's now that's crazy. I feel bad. I feel insanely bad if he still didn't get it, because I was like I was in my mind playing out if he gets it now, for him still not to get it is crazy. But we all get terrible luck like that. It happens to all of us. So happens to everybody, and that's the one thing. Well, no, that may be. I don't know. I'll say one thing. I feel like these type of games like this, should all. Let me not say that. But I feel like all of these games should be, yeah, because then people would complain about that too. But I always wonder, is these games should have, it should be able to calculate the match, but the chance of someone winning or whatever with a certain deck. And I think it should almost never give somebody a deck, or at least the cards in an order that they would like lose potentially have a like loss. I feel like that's feasible with some type of AI or anything, but I guess it would be, people could say, hey, their deck generator was better than mine or something like that. So anytime you add any type of control, then someone could point that out and be like, well, that's part of the reason I lost, or XYZ. So just keeping it completely random does keep it fair, but it definitely sucks when you get those games where your deck just pretty much is your worst enemy. And yeah, so, and that's oftentimes too where like I used to, like, if I got a Pokeball, it would be times I didn't play it because I didn't want my deck to reshuffle. I felt like oftentimes like using cards that made your deck reshuffle would almost always give you like the worst card after it. I just almost never had good luck in those situations where my deck reshuffles and it gives me something terrible. So yeah. But anyways, that's it, guys. I've made this video longer than I've been trying to lately. Keep it around 30. My older videos definitely like 40, 50 to an hour. But yeah, this one is all I really want to say. We got our three wins once we did start winning. Yeah, so I really enjoyed this deck. Give it a try if you guys have the cards. I know this was kind of one of those decks that's very expensive if you have not been playing this game since like day one. This is definitely a deck I was like, oh, yep, I got all the cards for that. I'm going to make it. I know this is, if you just started playing yesterday, yeah, it would be very expensive to get this deck. So, but anyways, if you already got the card, you've been playing a while, give it a shot. But that's all I got for you guys, man. Thumbs up, like, comment, and please subscribe. Real Diversity, we're out. Peace.